Here's my excerpt by Payton, which is me. The air was shaking, the ground was rumbling. My eyes shot open in realization. There was a newspaper on the ground, titled in large, bold words, "The Dust Bowl," and I leaped out of bed. "It's here," I shouted. Bucky gets up and is already out of it, packing our things and carrying baggage down and out to the truck. The innkeeper was setting up torches and candles, while the daughters began to inform the other innstayers. They seemed to be quite panicky. It was hectic, and nothing seemed to be going well. It was dark, and the windows were blotted out, with dirt stains smeared all over. When Bucky came back in from loading up the stuff, he was covered in a thin layer of dust. He says, "The base of the storm hasn't hit yet. If we get moving now, we may be able to get away." The people of the inn grew determined to leave, and the pace began to flow, naturally picking up, and people began to calm down. People slowly started leaving one by one until we were the last ones. We hopped in the car and began to follow the rest of the cars to a larger town, something that had better shelter. We were at least 100 or so miles away, so this could be a road trip, especially when you are only traveling at 30 or maybe even 40 miles per hour max. I lay silently and fade away peacefully into a sleep while in the midst of madness. Though I woke up shortly after, well, nightmares. I couldn't find an area of calm in my mind. I opened my eyes, but it was black. "Open, open, damn it," I shouted as I used my fingers to feel out my face, but my eyes were open. I felt around, realizing Bucky was no longer in the driver's seat. I knew there was a lamp somewhere in the truck. As I grabbed the lamp, I hear a knocking on the car window. I turn on the light. What a flash it was! It made me dizzy. I almost thought I was going blind. I hold it up and see the windows covered in blackish brown dirt. While all was quiet and well inside the little shell of mine, I open the door in curiosity and decide to embrace the havoc. The door shoots open as the wind pushes it, dust out of my eyes. It was safe to say I was nearly blind. I claw my way out of the car, using it as a guide. Then out of nowhere, a sharp force hits me, stinging my skin, almost like pellets shot out of a gun. I fall to the ground, face buried in the dust. A falling sensation crawled upon me. All of a sudden, whoosh! I wake up to a loud pounding on my bedroom door. My eyes crank open and dry while falling out of bed. I land on the ground and look around. I feel around. "Thank goodness," I whisper, back to reality. That was quite the dream, I thought to myself. It was unlike anything I've experienced before. In the midst of recovering from the shock, Father shouts, "You're grounded."